We're having fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Are you?
Again, I want to thank Elestrals for sending over these products for me to test out and show out to you guys. That's not how you say it, but that's how I said it. What is up, Lightning Squad, and welcome back to Naybor Games. I am your host, Naybor. Why did I say that so sing-songy, like a taunting sort of thing? Welcome back to Naybor Games. Haha. As I said at the top of the video, this is the rest of the box that Elestrals had sent over. If you haven't checked that video out just yet, it's up in the iCard, whichever side it's supposed to be on. And you can check out the awesome stuff that came out of that booster box. And we got one pack of Shattered Stars that we opened in there. So what's left today are all 5 Elestrals starter decks, which all have a chance at a Stellar, as well as more Shattered Stars and the 2 blister packs with some pretty cool promos on those as well. Elestrals, of course, is a Kickstarter funded TCG that is just phenomenal overall, in my opinion. I think it's fantastic. I really love collecting the cards, playing the game. I'm excited to see where the future goes. Currently, right now, Frostfall, the second set for Elestrals, is up for pre-order, and first edition is still available to buy. So if you don't want to miss out on some awesome cards in first edition, might as well go ahead and pick it up. There are links in the description below for both of those. Without any further ado, me and my pal Icarus here are going to drop it down to the opening cam to pull some Stellar Elestrals. All right, so Shattered Stars, of course, subscription service. The fantastic subscription service. And I didn't get everything I wanted out of Wind Month. And I've not got the Shattered Stars subscription at the moment, but I do look to grab back onto that at some point. Here we've got Hydrake. This is a great card. We love Hydrake. Pantera being one of my favorites. Aeromare. Glidesdale. Exaltair. Heliquarius. And our one of 6. There's one of 6 hollows, special hollows that we could get. So let's see what we got here. Yo, all right, I will take that. That is my second Stained Glass Pantera. Solid card, fantastic card. Look at how the way the light is shining off of that. That's so cool. Definitely worth picking up. These cards look phenomenal. And of course, Pantera is one of the strongest Elestrals out there. I'm excited that we pulled that. I think what we're gonna do next, I'm going to open up one of these 2 blisters. I think I'll go with the Stellar Ambrosia first. I'm gonna open up that pack, and then we'll open up, all right, so we'll open up 3 of the starter decks, kind of see what kind of cards are inside of them, and then we'll go and open up the second blister pack, and then open up the last 2. So, all right, here we go. I really wish I could keep these sealed, but I'm not one to keep any kind of TCG product sealed. I don't know how anyone can do it. Maybe one day I could do that, but it's not today. So this is, of course, Ambrosia, one of the staples you want to use in your deck. And this is the Stellar version of it. Not serialized, but we are looking for serialized Stellars. I do wish the bend in the card was not as prevalent. I've noticed that with some of the cards. They have quite a bend in them. That's my only issue, I think. But other than that, really cool. Hollow pattern, Stellar Ambrosia. All right, and then 1 pack of Elestrals, first edition. Love to see it. Would love to pull full art Sonicore or a Stellar Rare. We've got Sorlet, Mount Olympus, Durance Oval, Earth Scout, Stratea, Sakurasaur, Barabog, Titanus Stalk. That was a lot of Earth Elestrals all together. And Pandazen, even more. I guess that works because of the Earth Spirit Elestral there. All right. First starter deck we're going to start with is Majesty. Now, there is a chance at pulling a Stellar Rare out of these. There's also a lot of cool things that come with them. I'm going to use this cat pin to open it up. I got it. Yay. Everyone clap. Hey, you in the back, I didn't hear you clap as hard. All right. Thank you. Of course, this comes with the signature Void tab, I'm pretty sure. But it's not wanting me to, it's not. I'll be right back.
Did you pre-order Frostfall yet?
Hey neighbor, what do you got there? A knife! No! All right. So I wanted to show off the cool thing where, because I talk about it in every video I've made for Elestrals, but whenever you open up a product that's got one of these on there, it does this really cool thing where it says void on the side of it. All right, so of course, these all come with a 20-sided die, which is really cool. I love that. We've got the how to play guide. We'd love to see that. And of course, we've got a Hollow Majesty. If we have the Stellar Rare, it is going to be behind there in such hard plastic to open because they know I don't ever use sharp things. I have a phobia of sharp things. All right, there we go. I got it. All right, Majesty. Did we get the Stellar Rare? We did not. That's okay. All right, I'm gonna show you all what's inside of these decks. We've got things like the Sluggle. Let's just fan through them really quick. Obviously, these are set up to play instantly. It's really easy to get into the game and start playing. There's an app right now. You can go and download the app, use the app to play online against other casters, and I really need to work on fanning out. But this comes with some other cards that you can't necessarily get as easily. Some really good staples like Poseidon and the other Divine Runes. And then of course you've got your Spirit deck here, which is really good. Awesome. All right, so unfortunately, no Stellar Majesty for today. But we have plenty of others we can pull. Trifernal time. You won't keep me out. One of you has a Stellar in there. I know it. My luck deserves it. Inside, there's the other 20-sided die. 14. That's not terrible. I got an 8 the first time. Player's guide. Oh, and look at this Trifernal. That looks so good. You have a Stellar in here. Actually, there's a spot at the top here where it's kind of open. So that's gonna make it a little bit easier. Did we get the Stellar Rare Trifernal in 3, 2, 1? Oh, it's a Nekruff. And then of course Blazerus. We've got Warmite, Phalange, Kinleo, Volcaries, and obviously these can be used. You can take and edit them the way you need to play the game. But it's good. It's a great way a great staple to start. Actually, it probably would be easier to put them back into. Let's just look at the high-low Trifernal real quick. Looks so good. If you're needing a bunch of hollows, I said I'm doing 3, right? If you're needing the hollows, the starter decks are a great way to pick up the hollows for these awesome Elestrals. All right, Centaur dice. Let's see what we get here. I'm just gonna move it back. 17. We roll a natural 20. Then I feel like we have to pull the Stellar. Them's the rules. Such a beast looking card. All right, Stellar Centaur in 3, 2, 1. Sprouter. That's okay. Sprouter. Satimber. I love that. Spinip, Spinosect, Tictaurus, Pigust. Boombat. Hey. I know Boombat. Holy Forest. We got Demeter in here, right? Did I pass over Demeter? I did. Demeter. Nice. All right. Well, that's the first 3. No Stellar there. Still 2 more chances. And there is always a chance in the blister pack. I would like to be one of those people that pulled something like a Stellar out of a blister pack. How cool would that be? This one, of course, is Stellar Nectar of the Gods, which is another solid staple in your Elestrals deck. And again, I want to thank A-Drive for the game in general, but also for sending over that Elestrals care package. Look at that, Nectar of the Gods in Stellar form. Solid. And Stellar Taurus. It could happen. Even getting a hollow out of a blister pack, that'd be really neat. All right, Zaptor to the floor is in the back, so that's always good. Got a Nekruff here, Ignector, Smoltuga, Warmite, Dynastalk, Blazerus, Waspire, and Volcaries. So no holo today from those, but that's fine. We still got the last two decks. I chose Pantera and Umpharial for my last ones. Umpharial's the deck I'm probably going to edit a little bit and play in real life. I do want to pick up some of their deck boxes that they have, the first edition deck boxes. They look sweet. And if you haven't already checked it out, there's a link in the description below to shop Elestrals and just check out their deck boxes. I think they look fantastic. They're so fantastic, they keep causing my voice to do weird things. I don't know why. Okay, it's Pantera. I was like, why is Pantera? I thought I was opening up Trifernal. And I was like, why is Pantera white? Because it's supposed to be bluish white. All right, here we go. Doesn't matter though, because right here we have Pantera, and on the back side of that, a Hydrake. If I don't get a Stellar here, we get a Stellar eventually. I know we will. Eventually. Veritaqua. Resting on your laurels. Aeolus. A lot of good cards. Just solid setup to be able to play the game. I'm very excited. Today I am going to ask, what is your favorite of the 5 starter decks? Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know. And also, if you're getting on to the Elestrals app to do any clashes, also let me know. I'd love to clash with you all sometime. Last starter deck, last chance today for Stellar. Umpharial's the one I would want out of all of the starter decks. I love that card. Look at it, beautiful. Looks really great in holo. I've got just a little bit of yellow on this dice, but 14, so not the highest we've rolled, but still a solid roll. Let's see what we get. Also, can we talk about the stained glass Pantera that I ended up pulling? How awesome that was. Again, Shattered Stars, solid. Last chance for a Stellar, and I'm gonna look through this deck because this is the one I'm gonna be playing with regularly. But Umpharial holo on the front, and Quackle. That's okay. Of course, we've got 2 Quackle here, 2 Signectric, Toxin, Galvenom. It's okay, I didn't have a Galvenom yet. Riceros, Sparkit, Astrabit, Jolton, Boombat, Spynymph, Warmite, Nectar of the Gods, Ambrosia, Circle the Sky, and some Zeus too. That's awesome. Mount Olympus, Thunderbolt of Zeus, Thunderstorm, Earthquake, Shield of Achilles, Pandora's Box, and then we've got our Spirit deck, which would be Zaptor. I believe I saw that it had Teratlus and a couple Vipyro in there. Well, very cool. Solid opening. We did not get a Stellar today. Does not mean we won't get a Stellar eventually. I'm excited for when we finally do pull our first Stellar. I hope you all are too. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss when I post awesome content just like this, as we're going to be doing some deck testing here soon as well. I'm very excited to get into. And I've got some other really cool content that's coming up really soon. You don't want to miss it, so hit that notification bell. And thank you all so much for watching. See you real soon.